Kristen Harris and her husband Tony were in the early stages of helping many of the people you see here. They're part of a ministry they support in Haiti. One day, Kristen suddenly discovered she might need some serious help herself.
I had a headache and some vision loss in my left eye.
Kristen initially saw a doctor and eventually went to an area emergency room.
They said, you know, you're having migraines, and and they gave me some shots for it, and they just, sent me on my way.
But it wasn't a migraine. Days later, while at home with her family,
I couldn't feel my arm, and then the next thing I knew, I was on the ground, and I had collapsed.
Kristen collapsed due to a massive stroke. She was airlifted to be treated at a nearby medical center. Dr. Brett Casella met her at the door. As these images show, she had a procedure to open blocked blood vessels.
We had her here very quickly. I want to say we started that procedure about 4 hours after the onset of her symptoms, and were able to successfully get the vessels open quickly to restore blood flow and save the brain from being permanently injured.
At just 32, Kristen was lucky enough to survive. But Dr. Casella says her story serves as an important warning.
Stroke doesn't just happen to old people. In fact, we've done some research here in the city that shows a disturbing trend towards more strokes happening in younger ages.
Casella published his research in the journal Neurology. He says the trend is up, partly due to risks for strokes such as obesity being up, but also because nobody thinks that someone that's 32, such as Kristen, might even be at risk.
I mean, I'm young, so they just assumed that I was having migraines.
Part of the reason, however, she's sharing her story is to share with all of us an important message about identifying symptoms early. It may have been the very thing that saved her life. So here is what all of us need to know. There is an acronym known as FAST, and it can talk you through what you need to know to actually save a stroke survivor. FAST stands for face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty, and time to call 911. Kristen Harris is back to supporting those that make these items in Haiti.
Since my stroke, we have began a sponsorship program for 14 kids now, and we got them all sponsored.
She says she feels she was made for the purpose of sharing this program. It is called Made to Love. At the University of Cincinnati Medical Center, Liz Bonis, Local 12 News.